Happy Republic Day.
Thanks. What is Republic Day?
I can answer this. Republic Day is special day in India. It is on this day which the Constitution of India came into effect on 26 January 1950, replacing the Government of Indian Act 1935 as the governing document of India and thus turning the nation into a newly formed republic. The day marks the transition of India from an autonomous Commonwealth realm from British monarch as nominal head of the Indian Dominion to a fully sovereign republic in the Commonwealth of Nations with the President of India as the nominal head of the Indian Union.
I would like to end the first topic with a quote. Freedom is never dear at any price. It is the breath of life. What would a man not pay for life? Mahatma Gandhi. Why do we celebrate Republic Day?
I will answer this. On 26 January 1950, India became a republic when the Constitution of India came into effect. The Constitution of India replaced the Government of India Act 1935 as the country's governing document on December 26, 1950. The Indian Independence Act was passed in the British Parliament on August 15, 1947, and India was granted independence from Britain. India became British Commonwealth Dominion under this act, with the British monarch George VI as the sovereign. The drafting committee was established on August 28, 1947, with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as its chairman, to develop a permanent constitution for the country. In November of the same year, the committee delivered a new constitution to the Constituent Assembly. This was the goal of the Assembly, which was established in 1946. The Assembly gathered in many sessions over nearly 3 years to examine and debate the text, make revisions, and approve a constitution that was agreeable to everybody. The constitution was passed and adopted by the Assembly on 26 November 1949.
I would like to end the second topic with a quote. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. Important leaders. I will explain one of our greatest leaders.
I will explain one of the greatest leaders, Mahatma Gandhi ji.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, popularly known as Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, was an Indian jurist, economist, and social reformer who fought economics and social discrimination against the untouchables in the Hindu society, who later renounced Hinduism and inspired the Dalit Buddhist movement. Ambedkar served as chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India and Minister of Law and Justice in the first cabinet of Jawaharlal Nehru from 1947 to 1951. He is also referred by the honorific Baba Sahib. Dr. Ambedkar was a prolific student, earning doctorates in economics from both Columbia University and the London School of Economics, gaining a reputation as a scholar for his research in law, economics, and political science. In his earlier career, he was an economist, professor, and lawyer. His, his later life was marked by his political activities. He became involved in campaigning and negotiation for India's independence, publishing journals advocating political rights and social freedom for Dalits, and contributing significantly to the establishment of the State of India. In 1956, he converted to Buddhism, initiating mass conversion of Dalits.
Now, let me explain about Gandhiji, and your speech was wonderful.
Thank you.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist and political ethicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule. He inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma, first applied to him in 1914 in South Africa, is now used throughout the world. He was born and raised in a Hindu family in coastal Gujarat. Gandhi trained in the law at the Inner Temple, London, and was called to the bar at age 22 in June 1891. After 2 uncertain years in India, where he was unable to start a successful law practice, he moved to South Africa in 1893 to represent an Indian merchant in a lawsuit. He went on to live in South Africa for 21 years. It was here that Gandhi raised a family and first employed non-violent resistance in a campaign for civil rights. In 1915, aged 45, he returned to India and soon set about organizing peasants, farmers, and urban laborers to protect against excessive land tax and discrimination.
Looks like you have mastered about this. Let me give some questions. Let's see if you can answer them.
Sure.
Let me end this topic also with end quote. If you cry because the sun has gone out of your life, your tears will prevent you from seeing the stars. Rabindranath Tagore.
Who takes the salute on Republic Day at Rajpath in New Delhi?
Well, the President of India takes the salute on Republic Day at Rajpath in New Delhi.
You answered well. Let's see if you can answer this. When did India adopt the Constitution of India?
Adopted the Constitution long ago when it was 26th Jan 1950.
Who unfurls the Indian flag in the state capitals on Republic Day?
Yeah, this is an easy one. The governor unfurls the Indian flag in the state capitals of Republic Day.
Where does the Republic Day parade in New Delhi starts from?
The Republic Day will start in Delhi from Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Who was the first president of Republic Day?
Your questions are not easy, but it's okay, I will answer it. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the President of India on the first Republic Day.
When is the Constitution Day in India?
The Constitution Day in India is celebrated on November 26.
Who is called as father of Indian Constitution?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is called as the father of nation.
Who designed the Indian national flag?
This is a wonderful question. Pingali Venkaya designed the Indian national flag.
Last but not the least, I have one question left. Which ceremony marked the end of the Republic Day celebration in New Delhi?
The retreat ceremony marks the end of Republic Day celebrations. The ceremony is held at Vijay Chowk on the evening of 29th January.
What do you mean by beating ceremony?
Originally, it was known as watch setting and was initiated at sunset by the firing of a single round from the evening gun.